What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. You saw the title, but this is fun for me. I'm doing a twofer, like two in a row of an artist. I don't know if I'll post them on the same day or not, or one day after another, but Emily Nenni. I saw her name mentioned in a Reddit thread. Those of you who saw the prior reaction to The Long Game, her song, will know that I just saw her name in a Reddit thread, and there's just one or two folks in there who really know their stuff when it comes to country music. So I'll stop into that thread about once a week. I'll spend maybe 30 seconds just sort of like scrolling, and I see this new artist mentioned, and she's beautiful picture, the whole 9 yards, beautiful girl, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a flyer and see what she's about, because like I said in the prior one, who's going to fill their shoes? You know, there's plenty of sort of repetitive drumbeat, Nashville, beer, trucks, dog lost songs. Some of them can be fun on occasion when you want something relatively mindless. They can be fun. They can be fun at concert. But the traditional country is what makes you feel life. And there's so much thought put into even what appears to be a simple country song. Simple is way harder than complex. Sounds kind of backwards, but when you're trying to communicate a thought that gets into someone's soul, heart, being that they can relate to, and you got 3 or 4 minutes to do it, you've got to be a master of simplicity. And some folks have it, some don't. And the prior song that Emily did, she had it if she wrote it. In any case, she adopted it as her own, and so I'll attribute it completely to her. But let's see what this song is. If this is just a game. Oh, by the way, I'm going to put the link to her channel down below so you can go over and see all the other songs she's got.
If I give my love to you, babe,
I love her voice.
will I get love in return? Or will I just get a fire? For as long as it will burn, I'm not looking for a lover. I don't even want a friend.
I love her voice. There is something so unique and treating, endearing, and beautiful about it. Somehow I'll put it into words other than the ones I just said.
I want this to last forever, and forever never end. Don't tell me lies or hypnotize me with your eyes while saying that you need me. If this is just a one-night stand, I'd rather turn around and walk away.
Good girl.
Don't hold me in your arms and run your fingers through my hair if you don't love me. If this is just a game, well, honey, I don't think I really care to play.
Well, if you want to win this game, and I tell all the girls that I talk with, do not give yourself to him too quickly. Don't even kiss him on the first date. Make him work for you. Don't let him rub his hands through your hair on that first date. If I saw some of my girls doing that, and they're not even my natural biological girls, but they know that wouldn't fly. That unbelievable. Now I'm getting all worked up.
I trusted you before, babe, and you always let me down. I came back to you believing I was more than just a clown. You say it will be different. This time your love is real.
That's a good.
Don't tell me lies or hypnotize me with your eyes while saying that you need me. If this is just a one night stand, I'd rather turn around and walk away. Don't hold me in your arms and run your fingers through my hair if you don't love me. If this is just a game, well, honey, I don't think I really care to play.
Love takes longer than that. Love takes longer than that. First date you go out with, second, third date, he doesn't know if he loves you yet. He might know he wants to get with you. I mean, any guy does generally, not always, but you know, not uncommon. And that's not news to you girls. You know how that game works too. Probably by the time you're 14, but certainly by the time you're 20. The guy doesn't know, and you don't know if he loves you. That's why you got to move slowly with it. You give yourself away too soon, there's going to be regret down the road. There's going to be hurt. Even if you wind up getting married, he's still going to be taking you for advantage. I tell all the girls, rightly or wrongly, and it's my take, obviously, you do not give yourself away too soon. You make him work for you, you know, to initially like hold your hand or to kiss you or whatever. But on the first date, rubbing his hands through your hair, no way. But I like that that was brought up in this song because it makes it really tactile, or you could feel it. You could, you know, just, it's just one of those details of life that was brought into the song that we can all relate to. Whether, I mean, we've all rubbed our hands through somebody's hair or had them rub through ours, and it feels freaking great. I mean, it is you know, generally speaking, when you're in those moments, it is fantastic, right? But on a first date, that's a no-no. That's something a dude's got to earn. Make him work for your love, for your affection, and all that. Don't be, you know, nasty about it, but you make him work. Make it, you know, make him be patient. Control that motor. And her voice, though, it's such a pleasant surprise. I haven't heard, I don't know. It's, you know, it's like the first time I heard Emmylou Harris. It was so different that it just sort of gets in you on a different level. And the female voice hits me differently than the male voice does. And her voice was just, it was like crystal clear water. It wasn't like she went soprano coloratura, you know, all over like that, but she just hit the notes just right at the right time. And the musicians are tight. Like it's almost like they all knew exactly what to do. And I don't think it was just a product of rehearsal. Certainly that's part of it. But, you know, the pedal steel guy was just, I'm assuming it was a guy, maybe it was a girl, was on point. I don't know who mixed it and all that kind of stuff. I'm not in that. I know about that stuff and generally what the rules are, but that kind of work can be pretty complex to make sure that it comes in right and the levels are right and all, but the instrumentation was just so spot on. So, I got to rate this thing. I love the message in the song, by the way. Don't do this if you don't love me, but take my word, ladies, he doesn't know if he loves you for a little while. So go slow. Make him earn that love. The right to love you even. But the number that popped into my head on this was an 8.9. Almost a 9, but not quite. Emily Nenni, everybody. I'm putting, I don't know her. We've never interacted with one another. Maybe she'll see this, maybe not, but hopefully she will, because I loved it. So there it is. But description is down below. Could go check out her stuff on her channel. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.